Dr. Susan, I'm aware that the Hong Kong Education Bureau has invited you to Hong Kong many times in order to train Hong Kong teachers to teach phonics. Based on your experience, what are the difficulties encountered by Hong Kong children when they learn to read or when they learn phonics?
Well, there are three major problems that Chinese-speaking children have when they need to acquire English as an additional language. The first one has to do with sounds that exist in English but don't exist in their first language. For example, the sounds of z and th, just to name a few. For example, a child who doesn't know the sound of th might have a hard time distinguishing between words like three, free, and tree, until we explicitly teach the child how to produce the sound, which will then lead to better perception of the sound. The second problem has to do with consonant clusters. English is a language that has consonant clusters like bl as in blue or sp as in speak. So this also presents a problem. And finally, English words have different stress patterns like pencil or provide. The stress can be in different syllables depending on the word. So these issues need to be directly taught to the children.
Dr. Susan, when a young child sees a sound card like this, very often the child will say C instead of saying the sound K. Have you got any advice for the teachers in order to help the children?
Yes, first of all, this is a very common confusion, and teachers can help this instantly by referring to the letter name and the letter sound as two separate concepts that are connected with that symbol. I personally would teach the sound first before teaching the name, because while names sometimes help us know the sound, they don't always help us. And sounds are what we were going to use later on in order to read words, not letter names.